A recent rainfall is causing all kinds of problems for plants and flowers.
Reporter Sonia Goins goes in the garden to show us what to do with waterlogged plants.
Mother Nature hasn't been too kind in recent days. The deluge of rain is doing damage to gardens all over the metro.
It's always an adventure gardening in Minnesota.
Instead of soaking up the sun, these plants are saturated in mud. Some of the crops are starting to wilt.
When you start to see wilting plants in wet water, then you're starting to get into the danger zone. The top of the plant will start to wilt because if the roots are not functioning properly, they can't carry the water up, and so the top wilts.
There are some things you can do to help your plants survive the saturation.
You can dig a trench around the outer so that you're creating a lower space for some of that water to be diverted into.
If the rains don't let up and you're desperate, you could temporarily transplant your crops.
If they're really important to you, you could dig them out and put them in a pot for a day or two, put them in the garage, give them a breather.
And it's a good idea to add fertilizer.
Just sprinkle it right on the soil surface in your containers or in the garden, and as it continues to rain, it'll dissolve and feed the plants and replace some of those nutrients that are washing away.
But the best advice is to wait it out. When the sun comes back, these plants should bounce back.
You can't control the weather, and there's only so much you can really do. So,
for In the Garden, Sonia Goins, 12 News.
Our Bachmann's expert also suggests getting a rain gauge so you can tell how much water your plants are getting. She also recommended not walking on wet soil because it could become too hard and compact, making it tough for roots to get the nutrients they need.